Hey, what's up guys? Dark Soldier back here with another video. This time I'm gonna show off my Soul Survivor build that I kind of made up here. I mean it was pretty fun. It's a little dangerous to play though, cause the field the tattered field jacket that I got from Jamaica Plains can't be modified with the ballistic weave, so I mean it's like a little dangerous to play on survivor mode because you're so I mean you don't have any damage resistance, but I mean the way I played was pretty fun. It's like heavy, sort of like a heavy sniper build, but then when you have to get like close, well, you'll see. I mean I have a bat and the bladed knuckles, which are pretty cool. Yeah, I mean shooting this video was actually pretty fun for me. I liked it. It was a good time, because you have to, there's just sort of like element where you're just like you're kind of like, you feel like you're exposed because you don't have any armor or power armor, and like, you know, you barely have any damage threshold, so it's either like kill or be killed. So I thought that aspect was pretty fun. And I was using a radium rifle. I think it was it's one you win. It negates damage threshold and energy resistance. So I sort of turned that into like a little rifle, sniper rifle kind of thing. So it was fun. This was definitely a fun video to shoot. But yeah, guys, today is like an awesome day to cuddle. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but there's just those days where it's just like, it would be perfect to cuddle right now. It's like raining, there's like lightning out, it's like really damp weather. Like, I think it'd just be best to cuddle. Like just hang out, watch a movie or something. Yeah. I had a pretty good day. I went out to lunch, had a few drinks, came back home, kept drinking. I'm like, I had like this sangria, which is sort of like a fruity wine for Spanish people, which is okay. But like, I came home and I started making my own, which came out pretty good. It's just weird though. Like, I like it, but I don't like it. I'm more like a whiskey, bourbon, scotch guy. And I'm pretty convinced that drinking all this like fruity drinks is gonna give me a really bad stomach later, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I mean, like, if you started drinking one thing, like you keep drinking it. I don't know. Maybe I'll pour myself a glass of whiskey. I really do like whiskey and scotch. But yeah, I mean the DLC contraptions came out. It was okay. I mean, it had the weapon display. I mean, it was nothing great. It was lackluster, to be honest. I mean, it had different aspects I think multiple people can use. I mean, I used some of them in like one of my settlement builds, which it looked cool, but I mean the rest of it was just stupid. Like what do I do with this? I felt like it was just pointless. Like, what am I doing with this? This doesn't, it like doesn't what's the word? It doesn't help me in any way, like building those like little ball tracks and setting up like these weird things that set things off. I was like, this is stupid. Like, what do I do with this? And then the warehouse manufacturing thing was like not like fully done yet. Like, you know, like I wanted to make like micro fusion cells, fusion cores, maybe power armor parts, like things that matter. Like the things that have you there, it's all like ballistic, it's all ballistic weapons and ballistic ammo. I was like, what the hell? Like, you know, like I was even surprised it had the 2mm ammo for the railway rifle. It was so limited. I was like, you know, what do I do with this? Like, this is pointless. I don't even want to put this into my settlements. The only thing I really did was the displays for the weapons, because those look pretty cool. And I think I maybe used one display for the power armor, which is like, why are you gonna leave your power armor there? You can't tinker with it. You can't change it. I mean, I don't know. It was just weird. I think just Bethesda just released it to say, you know, here you go, keep yourself entertained until we release like our other good stuff. And I don't like DLC like that. You know, I think if you're gonna release DLC, it should have a purpose. You know, it should have some type of direction. And this was just sort of like I feel like it's like elementary school again. Like, this is busy work. Like, you know, this is, you know, they're giving you stuff to stay busy. I don't like that. You know, this is a game. This is my leisure time. I want to have fun. You know, so pretty much don't give me busy work. And I think that's what this DLC was with Contraptions. So I think we're gonna be a little bit better off with the Vault DLC and Nuka World after that. I think it'll be better than Contraptions, because for me Contraptions was just a huge letdown. I mean, just like, wow. But I mean, Bethesda really hasn't let me down up until the Contraptions DLC, so I'm not too disappointed, because I think that the rest of their stuff is going to be a lot better, and yeah, I mean, I always have fun playing their content. But what I really can't wait for is the Skyrim remaster. The Skyrim remaster is going to be amazing. Like, I was watching a playthrough of Skyrim on another YouTube channel. I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know if I can like mention other channels or stuff like that, or copyright. If you do know, let me know in the comments. But I don't want to mention the channel. But like they were playing Skyrim, and I was just like, damn, like I really miss Skyrim. Like, if you can pick up a game, you know, a couple months or even years later and play it again and have fun, like, that is a great game. Because there's certain games where you don't have that type of appeal to just ever pick it up again. So when you have that sort of drawback to play a game again and really enjoy it and play it from scratch, I mean, that is just a great game. That's just, I mean, that is a 10 out of 10 game that really deserves to be picked up and just enjoyed for years to come. And I think Skyrim is one of those games. I think Fallout 3 is one of those games too. I mean, if they remastered Fallout 3 and they made it available on the PlayStation 4, I would definitely play that game too. I really liked Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 is what put Bethesda on the map and made what Bethesda is today. Like, Fallout 3 is so... I think Fallout 3 is so underwhelmed by Bethesda's community that it's not given enough praise. Like, the story-wise, like, it was just great. Like, when I first started playing it, it took me forever to just leave the vault, because I was just so intrigued by it. Like, it was just so new to me. I mean, it was just awesome. I mean, it's what really it's just what really put me on the map. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting a call from I'm getting a call from a job interview I went to, and I just put it on on hold. They said that who they were gonna call on Friday afternoon, they were the ones that were gonna get the job. So I just put a job on hold just to finish this video. I don't know if I'm crazy, but to be honest, it wasn't that great. It was just when you walk, I don't know if any of you guys like have been to a lot of job interviews, but like when you walk into a place, you just get this sort of like this like I don't know, this sort of atmosphere that's just like off-putting, and it's just like not up to your standards, and you're just like, yeah, I want a job, but this is just way too beneath me. I mean, I know that sounds really arrogant and sort of like asshole-ish, if that's even a word, but like that's like the vibe I got off this place. And it was just sort of like, oh, they're calling again. But yeah, that's just the vibe I got off this place. Like, it just wasn't that great, and like I was just like, okay, like if I have to, you know, which is like, I don't know. Well, they must really want me. They started calling again. But yeah, I mean, that was just sort of the vibe I got. Like, I want, you know, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, you know, wanting the best for yourself. And I don't think that job was it. But I mean, who knows? I mean, he did call me, so I guess I have a job now, which is great. I mean, I'll get back to him soon when I'm done with this video. But yeah, that was a little ramble. I don't know where to go from here, but yeah. This is like one of my favorite spots. I think this could have been more. You know, when fighting these factions, I'm always like, why can't I like talk to them? Why can't I just walk up and be like, oh hey, like you, like, you know, like have that type of interaction with the gunners or the raiders, and just sort of figure them out. You know, what makes them tick? You know, are they organized? Are they connected? Can you join in? You know, what's going on with them? You know, I mean, it didn't have to be a big thing. You didn't have to like join them, but maybe some type of interaction, like, oh hey, like, you know, pay a fine or something like that. Skyrim had that. When you're walking past a certain point, this bandit, there's sort of raider faction in Skyrim runs up to you and is like, oh, like, you know, pay me a fine now. And you could just be like, no, and just kill them. So, I mean, I thought that'd be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool with the gunners and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sort of just making up builds as it, you know, as they just pop into my head. I don't take them too seriously. I just sort of like go for like what looks cool and a different sort of game approach or gameplay that I'm not used to sort of take me out of my comfort zone. So this is what really the builds are about, and I sort of just do different stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, I really like the different weapons in this game and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to new weapons in Nuka World, because the normally the workshop DLCs don't come with any new clothes or armor or weapons, so that kind of sucks. Because I mean, when you're getting these new DLCs, you're sort of just getting building blocks for some stuff, you know, and some stuff is cool, like the concrete. I really enjoyed the concrete. The concrete had a lot of good applications for it, and then there's other stuff like the little ball tracks and stuff that just have. For me personally, I just thought it was dumb. Like, what am I gonna do with this, really? Like, it serves no purpose. It doesn't make my settlers happy. It doesn't provide me with any resources. So to me, it was just pointless, you know. I mean, I like the weapon racks because you could display different types of weapons. That was pretty cool. It added some type of flavor to your settlements, which I thought were intriguing. But I mean, that was it. That's all I got from this DLC. But I really can't wait for the two next ones, which seem pretty interesting. So yeah, guys, this is my build/rant video, and please like, subscribe for more content, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.